Hey, hey, welcome to my day. Yes. All right, hands above your head. Bring it to the right. Ooh, both those hips to the left. Go ahead and bring it to the left. Both those hips to the right. Hopefully, you guys had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bring it down to the left. Both those hips to the right. We had soccer on Saturday and Sunday, actually. Saturday, Bria had a scrimmage. Off to the right, both those hips to the left. She normally plays defense in soccer, and they put her in offense. Girlfriend scored 2 goals. She was so excited. She did look a little uncomfortable. Go ahead and pivot that foot, drop it on down. She's just not used to playing it, and there's offsides now. Make sure you're driving that knee out. Bring that right arm up to the sky. Bring behind your head. Here we go. 3. Yeah, 2. And 1 more. Nice work. And set it on back. Pop that knee, pop that toe. She did really well, though. She played a lot, and it was hot. Hot, hot, hot. And then we went to Costco and she ate her way through Costco. It was great. Okay, yeah, but and then yesterday, Addie's game got moved up to 8. So we have to be there at like 7:15. So, anyways, that was pretty early, but I'm glad because we were still sweating our butts off, and so were the poor girls. Um, and sitting on back, pop the knee, pop the toe. And she played well. She really did. She found feet to pass to. She protected the ball. She did really well. Curled that tailbone under, took that chin. They did lose. However, what's interesting that I didn't realize when she gets up into this is that when a player gets hurt and gets taken off the field, and by hurt, I mean the girl broke her wrist. They are down a player because they used all their subs. There's only so many subs he can use. So they were playing 10, 11 versus 10 or 10 versus 11. So Addie's team was down a player. I'm like, oh, okay. That was almost like a power play for like the last like 3 minutes of the game, 4 minutes of the game, something like that. All right. Take that right arm, bring it on, bring that left one up and over. Anyway, it's not why you're here, right? Not why you're here. You're here because today is upper body day. So we have 2 different circuits. The very first circuit has 8 exercises in it. We're going to go through it 3 times. And then we're going to do kind of a Tabata that will do, there's 5 exercises with 3 rounds of them. Okay, bring that right leg out to the side. Bring that leg over that third toe. Squeeze that right booty cheek. Hoping to get that heart rate up just a little bit to get a little cardio endurance there. Nice, but it's still focused towards upper body. Oh yeah. And one more time. Oh yeah. Nice work. Go ahead, take a knee. Same thing, take a knee. Ooh, that feels good. Squeeze that booty cheek. Drive it. Yes, take that knee over that third toe. And then give me that other side. Okay, squeeze the booty cheek. Here we go, drive. Drive, nice. Okay, curl those toes and send your hips up and back. Very first move is a dumbbell windmill. Okay, so lighter dumbbells. I'm gonna go with my 10s, both heels down. All right, walk it in. Ooh, yeah, nice job. Right there, roll it on up. You have about 15 seconds. All right, I'm gonna grab my 10s and I'll show you. Palms are facing up. We're gonna go kind of out and up. Right here, okay? Slight bend in those elbows, going out kind of in a V in a way. Here we go, right here, okay? So shoulders stay down. Making sure tailbone's curled under. We're aiming for the shoulders right here, right here. Yes. Uh-huh. Now, if you're like, Brittany, my shoulders don't do this, okay? No worries there. Give me upright rows. Give me upright rows. Come on, right here. Okay, these are gonna be long intervals, so 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, we're gonna drop down for some chest flies. Keep it up right here. Come on. Up to the top. Whoops. Yes. Okay, drop it down to chest flies. I'm gonna go with my 15s. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with my 15s. Feet hip width distance. Lay it on down. Palms facing each other. right here. Back is nice and flat. You're gonna go out and squeeze, out and squeeze. Okay, make sure palms are facing each other. All right, slight bend in those wrists, or sorry, slight bend in those elbows, not your wrist. Your wrist should be nice and neutral. Here we go. Back, very, very flat against the ground. Now, you can always be on a Swiss ball. You can always be on a bench. Here we go. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice work. I'm going to take these 15s up. I'm going to do Arnold. So you're going to go towards you, away from you, towards you, away from you, okay? Keeping these 15s. These are good for me right now. Here we go, bring it up. Towards you, away from you. Towards you, away from you. Okay, making sure stays about shoulder height. So we go down, push on up. Push, rotate it around. Right here, right next to our ears. Yes. Come on, right here. Nice, good exhale. Yes, yes, right here. Keep it up. Nice work. All right, we're gonna bring it down for Arnold with a Superman lat pull down. So I'm gonna grab my light band. I might grab my medium next time. I don't know, I haven't quite decided. We'll see. Ready for it? You're gonna go up, lat pull down. And then you can bring it down, or you can stay up there, lat pull down, lat pull down. So checking in. Elbows driving into your back pocket. You are looking down, band grazing right by the ground. And if you're already here, drive those hips into the ground, squeeze the booty, right? Squeeze the booty. You might as well. Right here, yes, yes. Come on, nice work. All right, bring it on up. I'm actually gonna take this guy, same thing, okay? I'm gonna pulse it out, get some good T, a T pulse. So, hands right here, right? I want your back, your shoulders. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ouchie's band. It's my life's band. Now I feel like, nope, that's not happening, Brittany. If you happen to have one of these, same thing. Okay, again, really trying to get those shoulder blades together. Keep it up right here. Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah, right? Keep those shoulders down though while you're doing it. Nice work. Oh, baby. All right. Overhead tricep extension. I'm going to go with my 25. Okay. Overhead tricep extension. Not for you. Give me banded push-outs. All right. Here we go. Whoops. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Right here. Going down about 90 degrees. Okay, working on those triceps. Oh yeah, triceps, triceps. Come on, right here. Keep it up. Full extension. Oh yes. Nice work. All right. We're gonna do alternating bicep curls. They're windmills. Okay, I'm gonna do my 20s, rolling those shoulders back, really trying to, because it's alternating. Okay, I really want you to squeeze the biceps. Yes, squeeze the biceps right here. Come on. Keep it up, keep it up. Yes, you can. Even those shoulders back. Oh, yeah. Nice work. Down for some chest presses. Down for some chest presses. Go with my 30s. Okay. Here we go. Bring it out. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Now, take breaks when you need to because we're going to go straight into round number 2. I'm going to go grab a drink and then we're going to do dumbbell windmills. Okay. There's no break. Keeping that heart rate up as we do it. Nice, good exhale. Elbows driving out 45 degrees. Nice work. I'm going to grab a drink. We're going back to those windmills. Grabbing my 10s. Here we go, back to the top. Palms are out. Right, no breaks, no breaks. 3 rounds of these 8. Oh yeah, so let's just say 24 exercises, but you're gonna know them. Here we go. Shoulders stay down. Round number 2. Oh yes, here we go. Going out into that B shape. So you're kind of out. You're not straight up overhead. Again, not for you. That's okay. You can do upright rows. So this should be getting challenging, at least by the end. About now, you should be like, oh yeah, my shoulders are definitely feeling that. Okay. Nice work. Drop it down to chest fly. Chest fly. Palms facing each other as you do this. Okay. There we go. Palms facing each other. Back. Nice. And against the ground. Coming in, squeezing that big beach ball. Elbow slightly bent as you're doing it. Nice, good exhale. Yes, you can. Looking up at the sky, right? Come on, right here. Sometimes you gotta dig deep, right? Dig deep. Nice work. I'm gonna keep these because I'm gonna do my Arnold's. Okay, we're gonna do towards you, away from you. Whew. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Shoulders, baby, shoulders. Let's do this. Towards you, away from you. Here we go, towards you, away from you. Right here, tailbone is curled under. Come on. Going right up to the side. Now, if you need a little bit of break, you can alternate keeping one of those up high. Okay, if you're like, nope, I need more, keep one of them down low. Okay, totally up to you. Make sure tailbone is curled under. Yes, it is. So you're stacked. Come on, 10 seconds, yes, you can. Right here. Nice work. Okay, we're dropping it down for a Superhuman lat pull down. So I'm going to grab this band. Oh yeah. Grabbing the band. Hips are going to drive into the ground. Okay. Lots of tension on this band. Drive. Drive it into your back pocket. Looking down. Again, those hips are driving into the ground as we do this. Looking down. Band is right above the carpet. Come on, come on. You got it. A little bit more, a little bit more. Nice work. Bring it on up. All right, shake it off. We're gonna do those T pulses. Okay, if you have a bigger band, great. If not, use your smaller band. use that smaller band. I like doing this one so I can really squeeze those shoulder blades together. The closer you are in, the more resistance it has. The further you are, as far as where you hold your hands at, the more, the easier it is. Okay. Again, I want those shoulders to stay down. Okay. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those shoulder blades. Oh, baby, yeah. I feel you, I do. Keep it up, good squeeze. Yes. Come on, as it hits you because it's broken. Nice job. Here we go, overhead tricep extensions. Going back to my 25. Oh, overhead tricep extensions. Again, you're gonna do push downs with your band. Here we go. Down and up, down and up. We're gonna do alternating bicep curls after this. Just get your mind right. I'm gonna grab a drink in between. So we just wanted to make sure I told you that. Down, drive it up. Down, drive it up. Nice. Get it to where it's 90. Drive. Drive right here. Yes, you can. Nice work. I'm gonna grab a drink and then I'm gonna do alternating bicep curls. Windmill. All right, windmill, windmill. Right here, right and left. Up and down. Squeeze. Come on, right here. Nice. Again, keeping them real close to your body. As you do this, I want you to make sure you squeeze that bicep. Okay, don't just willy-nilly do it. Don't do it. You're already here. Hardest part, like I always say, is showing up, right? Some people think the hardest part is finishing. I think the hardest part is showing up. Come on, because once you start, you're like, well, I gotta finish now. At least that's what I do. All right, bring it on down. Chest press. Okay, chest press. Lay it on up. Back nice and flat. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Squeeze that chest. Oh yeah, drive. Nice, good. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Back is nice and flat. Use that breath to get it up there. Oh yeah. Right here. Nice work. I'm gonna grab a drink. So moving on to our last round of it. Dumbbell windmills. Last time doing it. I'm gonna grab my 10s again. 10s are good. Rolling my shoulders back. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Remember, you can always do some upright rows if you're like, not happening, Brittany. You can always alternate if you're like, oh, shoulders are donezo, Brittany. But I just want to let you know, when we do our Tabata, no weights, it's all body weight. So I'm going to encourage you to keep your weights, or if you have a little bit more, go up, go up. I don't know why I just said it twice. So ridiculous sometimes. Here we go. Yes, you can. Nice work. Bring it down for some chest flies. Chest flies. Feet hip width distance. All right, here we go. Palms facing each other. Back's nice and flat. Out, up and squeeze. Oh yes. Out, up and squeeze. Remember, just because I said that back is flat, it doesn't mean you're not taking that core and making it like a shoelace where you're tightening it up. Okay? Come on. Right here. You got it. Yes, you do. Keep it up. Nice job. Arnold's, baby. Arnold's. Whew. Shaking it off. Arnold's. My shoulders are on fire. Woo. Here we go. Bring it up towards you, away from you. Oh, yeah. Again, if you have to, alternate up. You're like, not happening, Brittany, not happening. I hear you. Or if you're like, nope, I got this. Then you say, you got this, right? It's a Monday. First day of school for my kids. First day of school for myself. Not meetings. We have soccer practice. Starting this one off real strong. Come on. Bring it down and up. Yes, you can. Nice work. Superman with that lat pull down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Grab that band. Put it on your wrist. Bring it on down. Drive those hips into the ground. All right, here we go. Driving it up. All right. A little check-in while we're down here. Right? Hips into the ground. Squeeze the booty because you might as well. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Constant tension on that band. Looking down and actually squeeze into your back pocket. I want you to squeeze. Hold it there for a second and squeeze. Come on. I feel you. I do. Nice work. All right, bring it on up. T-pulses. Okay? T-pulses. I'm going to grab a big drink real fast. All right, grab that band. The closer you are, the more intense it is. The further you are, the easier it is. Okay, again, I want you to make sure you are actively squeezing those shoulder blades. Squeeze them. According to my bar over here, looks like we're over halfway through this workout. Yes. Just wanted to let you know that. Keep those shoulders down as you do it. Nice, good pulses. Yes, come on, come on. Nice work. Overhead tricep extensions. Overhead tricep extensions. I'm going to use my 25 for this. Whoops. We'll use that one. Here we go. Bring it up overhead. Does not matter where your elbows are. Oh, no. Okay, now, if your elbows are out here, okay. Everybody's body is different, right? Here we go. What I want you to feel, though, is those triceps. Okay, if you want to do a little staggered stance, do a little staggered stance. Protect that core, though. Nice. Here we go. About 5 seconds left. Yes, you can. Nice work. Give me alternating bicep curls. Alternating bicep curls. All right, here we go. Here we go. Palms are down. I'm going to alternate starting with my left. Oh, yes. Here we go. Right there. Throw it out with me. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Right here. Give me good bicep squeeze. Yes. Come on. Keep it up. Oh, yeah. About 5 seconds as you can. Nice work. Nice work. All right. Last of the circuit. Oh, yes. Chest presses. Oh, yeah, chest press. Here we go. Lay it on down. You got this. Palms stay up. Right here. Back is nice and flat. Squeeze that chest. Nice, good exhale as you bring it up. Come on, finish out strong right here. Nice work. Nice work. All right. Put your weights away. We don't need weights. We have 5 moves for our Tabata. 5 rounds of it. 5 moves, 5 rounds. Oh, yeah. Got a good little break, though. About a 40-second break. Okay. All right. Here's your moves. First move is you're going to plank it up. You're going to walk your hands out. Walk your hands in. Walk your hands out. Walk your hands in. Okay, second move, tricep dips. Okay, tricep dips. So you're right here, down and up, or you're on the couch. Oop, we're gonna start in 5 seconds though. I'll tell you each of them. Here we go, plank it up. Plank it up. Now, if walking your hands out and walking them in is not your jam, that's okay. Guess what? Doesn't have to be. Nope, you can just plank it up. Nice tight core. Oh yeah. Nice work. Tricep dips. All right, so bring it on out. Here you go. Keep those shoulders down. You're going to go down and up, down and up. And now this is Tabata. So we go pretty fast. Drive, drive. Come on. Right here. Elbows are driving out. Nice. Inchworm. You're going to drop it down. Walk it out. Walk it in. Walk it out. Walk it in. Join me. Walk it out. Walk it in. These are pretty fast. I want your hands to always be moving. Something's always moving on this. So when you're out of that plank, go ahead and hold it for a second. Here we go. All right, you got it. Push-ups, baby, push-ups. I want good ones. I want good ones. Knees or toes, doesn't matter. Oh, knees it is. Elbows driving 45 degrees. Push. Roll those fingertips into the ground. Yes, you can. Nice. Now we're going to do hip dips, but we're going to roll them. Okay, so here we go. You're going to plank, roll to the right, up and over to the left, to the right. You're drawing a rainbow with your lower body. Now, not for you. Again, give me a plank with some shoulder taps. Nice. All right, back to the top. Round 1's done. Just 2 more rounds, guys. 2 more rounds. Plank. Walk it out. Walk it in. Here we go. Walk it out. Walk it in. Or what you're doing is you are plank, regular plank, or you can plank and do some shoulder taps. Here we go. Nice work. Tricep dips. Tricep dips. Okay, the closer your body is in, the easier it is. The further out you are, the more intense it is. Trying to keep my back almost flat against, or trying to drag it up and down to the couch. Here we go. Come on. Nice work. Inchworm out, inchworm in. Okay, inchworm out, inchworm in. Hip hinge it over, walk it out, walk it in. If you haven't joined me, join me now. Remember, walk it all the way out, give it a nice little break, as far as a nice little pause, I should say, not break. Right here. Nice job. Drop down for some push-ups. Oh yeah, push-ups, baby. Push-ups. Palms under the shoulders. Here we go. Elbows driving out 45 degrees. Yes, you can. Come on, 5 seconds. Yes, you can. Nice work. All right, plank hip dips. Plank hip dips. On your forearms. Let's do this. Forearms. Roll it to the right. Up and over to the left. Barely touching your hip. Go all the way down though. Rolling around. Come on, right here. Nice work. All right, last round for all these. Plank walkouts. Oh yeah, plank walkouts. Here we go, bring it up. This is it, walk it out. Walk it in. Last 5 moves. Keep the core nice and tight. As you do it, come on right here. Nice work. Oh yeah. Tricep dips. Oh yeah, tricep dips. Here we go. Keep those shoulders down, down and up. Right here. Sure it. Come on. Yes. Nice. Inchworm. Hip hinging it over. Inchworm it out. Inchworm it in. Nice, good breath. Oh yeah, nice, good breath. Here we go. Inchworm it out. Inchworm it. Yes. Give it a good little pause. When you're walking it out, give a good little pause. And then bring it on in. Right here. Nice. Drop down. Push-ups. Push-ups, baby. Last time doing push-ups today. Right? Here we go. Down and up. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. Yes, you can. Yes. Dishwasher's clean. Okay, roll it to the right, to the left. Here we go. Plank it up. At least I think it is. Dang it. I had every intention. Never mind. Man, I had every intention. Annoying, Brittany. Annoying. All right. And you have earned the second full bath. Oh, my bad. Meet me on the ground when you're ready. All right. Bring it on out. Wiggle it. Bring the hand onto a T. Up and over to the left, and then to the right. Oh. Bring it up to the right. Nice. All right, do that right leg, cross it over, interlace. Bring it on up. And bring it to the other side. Same thing. Bring it on up. Bye. Have a great first day of school. All right, bring it on over to the left. Bring that ankle up against your bum. Pull that hip forward. Nice work. And flip it to the other side. Same thing. Bring it up and over. Grab that ankle, pull it against your bum. And bring it on up to a tabletop position. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful, wonderful workout. Now that we can hear, because he's gone. Oh, yeah. And head to the sky, tail to the sky, bring those shoulder blades back. Yeah, thought this one was kind of fun, right? Add a little Tabata in there. We haven't done that in a while. Walking on out. Oh, yeah, stretch. All right, bring it on up. Bring that right arm out to the side. Nice job. Bring that right arm underneath. Left one up and over. Bring that left one out. And bring that left one under. All right. Go ahead and curl those toes under, send your hips up and back. And I want to say thank you so much for joining BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com. Hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful workout. Again, I know I did. All right, roll it up. Oh, yeah. Really nice shoulder roll. Go ahead and push away. Open it up. Again, push away. Open it up.
Activity completed.
Ear to the shoulder. Look up. Look down. Yeah, look all around. Again, ear to the shoulder. Look up. Look down. Nice work. Nice work. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a wonderful first day if it's yours. Bye.